Hidden within the lush jungle near Uvita, Costa Rica, stands the studio house, a home that dares to dissolve the boundary between architecture and nature. Designed by Dagmar Štěpánová of Formafatal, this 125 square meter residence is more than just a structure. It's a living experience that opens itself completely to the landscape, the air, and the sound of the rainforest. It's a place that embodies the beauty of simplicity and the strength of life itself. At its heart, Studio House celebrates coexistence, the balance between human living and natural rhythm. The sloping terrain of the site, falling in two directions, became both the challenge and the muse for the project. Rather than fighting against the landscape, the design follows it, embracing the contours, preserving every root, and allowing the vegetation to remain part of the architecture. The result is a home that feels grown from the earth itself. This home is deeply personal. Dagmar designed it for herself and her longtime partner, Karel Vancura. It's her permanent home and his seasonal retreat. Located on the same hillside as Akiot, a series of short-term villas also designed by Formafatal, Studio House shares the same spirit of openness and authenticity. From the outside, it presents as a simple, rammed earth volume, but behind its minimalist shell lies a world of depth, light, and intimacy. The two-level villa is carefully woven into the slope. More than half of its footprint is dedicated to outdoor living, terraces, pathways, and a pool that visually and physically merge with the landscape. The main living area on the upper level is entirely open to the Pacific Ocean, acting as both an interior and a covered terrace. Moving through the space feels fluid, from the floating entry platform to the kitchen, to a sunlit terrace with a built-in grill, and finally down to the pool through sculptural COR10 steel stairs. The 10-meter infinity pool stretches along the hillside, mirroring the contours of the terrain. It's not just a feature, it's an experience. The reflection of the sky, the trees, and the ocean below blur the sense of where land ends and water begins. Above it, the rooftop terrace opens up to the treetops and the vast Costa Rican sky, the perfect place to watch the sunset fade into the horizon or to stargaze under the tropical night. What makes this house truly extraordinary is the way it interacts with its surroundings. In the main living space, an entire facade is missing, intentionally left open to the jungle. The landscape isn't a backdrop. It's a living, breathing part of the interior. As the day shifts, so does the atmosphere. The play of light, shadow, and wind transforms every moment into a sensory experience. Here, you're not looking out at nature. You're within it. Inside, the home's design is as poetic as its architecture. The upper level is centered around a massive 4-meter concrete kitchen island, surrounded by custom cabinetry made from laser-cut steel. At night, the perforations in the steel cast star-like patterns across the space, a subtle nod to the night sky outside. On the lower level, bedroom doors softly glow like moons, reflecting both the real stars above and the crafted ones within. A quiet reminder of the home's cosmic connection. Studio House embraces imperfection through the philosophy of wabi-sabi. Every surface, from rammed earth to concrete and steel, celebrates the passage of time. Colors are earthy and subdued, blending with the greens and golds of the surrounding jungle. The design accepts weathering not as decay, but as transformation, allowing the home to age gracefully, in harmony with the nature it belongs to. The interior is brought to life by artworks from Joseph Acrier Jr., Lucas Musil, and Studio Geometry, alongside handmade furniture designed by the architect herself. Each element adds layers of authenticity and emotion. In the end, Studio House isn't just about form or material. It's about feeling the calm of the forest, the sound of the wind, and the sensation of being perfectly placed between the sky and the earth.